Right out the gate, burglary of a motor vehicle. In Texas, that's up to a year behind bars and a $4,000 fine. Not just teenage mischief. This is a full-blown criminal charge.
Alejandro Koopa. Mr. Koopa, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews of the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
5th, 2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. He made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. Witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. Complainant and witness pinned him down until police arrived. Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900. He has no criminal history.
Mr. Koopa, how old are you, sir?
32.
Who do you live with now? Are you here with any of your parents now? Go get them for me, please. Do they speak English or Spanish? Are you mom? Come up, please. Thank you so much for coming. Are you familiar with what happened? Were you able to hear?
Yes.
Would you prefer me? You speaking English well enough? Do you want a translator or no?
Okay. I speak English.
Okay. He's charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. He's facing a year in jail. And did you hear what happened or no? Okay. Would you mind repeating it for me, please?
On June 5th, 2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. They made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. The witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. The complainant and witness were able to pin him down until police arrived.
Here's where the judge pivots. Notice how he's less focused on the car damage and more on the bigger picture. School, a diploma, and a future. What do you think? Should judges act like life coaches or just stick to the law?
Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900.
Okay. You were able to hear?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What do you do in life, Mr. Koopa?
For a job right now.
Did you graduate high school? Wrong move. You will do that now. Your first mission in life is to, at the very minimum, get a high school diploma, because if you don't do that, you will end up nowhere in the gutter making pennies on the dollar. Where everybody else is making good money, you will make nothing without, at a minimum, a high school diploma. So you will either get back into high school or you will get your GED. And if you do none of those two things, life is not going to go for you well here with me. Do you catch my drift?
Ankle monitor, 9 p.m. curfew. The judge basically just became his parole officer and parent all rolled into one. No more late night adventures, at least not without GPS tracking.
Tell me, has he been behaving with you?
Yes, sir.
What time of day or night was this now?
This was going to be 22:56 hours, so just shy of, just before midnight, Judge.
I'm now giving you a curfew as well, and I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. You will now have a curfew of 9 p.m. If you do not abide by this curfew, I will revoke your bond, I will put you in jail, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be very, very high. If I go drug test you right now, what's going to show up? Sorry? Like what? What else? What else? You know what else is going to show up?
That's all I can think of.
What else?
That's all I can think of.
I'm sending you for a drug test. Look at mom. Look.
Chilling. The judge reminds him that 3 weeks ago, another car burglar was literally shot dead. In Houston, cars and guns go hand in hand. This isn't just a warning, it's survival advice.
With this same type of case, shot by a shotgun because they broke into the wrong person's car. You live in Houston, dude. You don't live in Montana, Wyoming. In Houston, people like their guns and they like their cars. And when you mess with the wrong person, they're going to shoot you dead. And I'm telling you, because it happened here 3 weeks ago. Mom, I will give you my card. If he ever gives you any problem, just let me know and I will straighten him out for you. I want him to follow your rules. I'm telling you, any problem he gives you, whatever, if he gives you bad attitude, let me know. I will straighten him out for you. As it stands now, his first mode of business now is to get your diploma and stay out of trouble. I'm going to send you for a drug test now because I want to know everything that's in your system. And if I find some hardcore stuff, I'm going to light you up. Do you understand? You must come back right after the drug test. I'm going to give you a lawyer and I'm going to tell you.
And there it is, positive drug test for cocaine, benzos, and marijuana. That flips the case on its head. Suddenly, this isn't just about a car break-in. It's about substance abuse fueling the behavior.
Say this now, Mr. Koopa. If you pick up any more cases, you violate any of these conditions, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. And let me tell you, 17-year-olds that go into jail here in Harris County, they're going to treat you like a rag doll. Do you understand? Okay. So if we can reach out to the night, Mr. Koopa, I'm going to have you first sign a reset. After that, I'm going to get you with Tracy. We're going to send you for a drug test. You must come right back here as soon as you're done. Do you understand? Okay.
GPS today?
Yeah. And then, Mom, he tested positive for cocaine, benzodiazepine, and marijuana.
Judge, was it benzodiazepine or benzodiazepine?
It says benzos.
Diazepine.
So I'm assuming it's always going to be a benzodiazepine from what I see.
Well, so benzoglycanine is actually a metabolite of cocaine.
It stops today. You will now be required to come to court every Monday and Thursday to take a drug test. If you ever test positive for anything else, I will hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days in jail, probated for 2 years, and put you into a lockdown rehab facility. Do you understand? That's what you have. The treatment facility is a minimum of 9 months, depending on how well you respond to treatment. You understand? You ever do anything else? That's it. Mom, I'm sorry, but I have to bring him here a lot to test him because cocaine only stays in your system 3 to 4 days and then it's out. I want to make sure that he's not using. It's the only way that I can do it. I've given you a lawyer today. You have my card. If you need anything, please tell me. Okay? You will get a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not to have contact with any of the complaining witnesses in this case and no weapon. If you pick up a new case, from this day forth, test positive for anything. If you smoke marijuana after today, and you test positive for marijuana after 30 days, I will know that you continue to use. Do you understand? You will get a GPS monitor today so I know where you are at all times. You must charge it on a daily basis. If the battery goes dead, so do you. Do you have a problem, Mr. Koopa? Are you sure? Can you stop? Who else is in your life besides Mom? Does he live at the house as well? Good. How many other brothers and sisters you have? Older or younger?
My sisters.
Listen carefully. The judge says this is his one chance to make it right. Mississippi court, fail a drug test, or pick up a new charge, and it's straight to jail. Do you think this tough love approach works, or will he slip back into trouble?
Older, and then the other ones are younger.
Today's Monday, right? So we'll set him off to Thursday. You must be here Thursday to take another drug test. No more dope. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone?
That way.
Okay. Mom, do you have a cell phone number? What is your cell phone, please? It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Nathan, who we have appointed to represent you. If Nathan tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. You will not get any more free bonds. You understand?
Sure.
This is the one chance you have to make it right. You must also get back into school to get your GED. You can either do it this way or behind bars. Okay. Mom, do you have any questions? Is there anything else you think we should do? Are there any bad people that you think he hangs out with that we should tell him not to?
No.
Okay. For now, I will have you sign a reset. You will then get with Tracy for your bond conditions. When you leave here, your lawyer Nathan is going to get in contact with you. You must speak to him about this case, and then we will see you on Thursday. All right?
Yes, sir. And put the ball in your pocket. Oh, you put that on the table. Either way. Hands on your pocket.
Okay. Just like this.
How many times do we have Mr. Tejeda's taken off on us? Your case is 236 days old, and they gave you yet another PR bond. As far as I can count, I have at least 3 failure to appears. How many more do we actually have? 3? Sorry, dude. It's not happening. At some point, we got to say when. Now's that point. He goes with you. Please do not send him down. Can you reach out to the Mac, please? Okay. Mr. Tejada, you got to understand that we don't ask much from you. We really don't. The only thing you have to do is show up. And if you show up, good things happen.
Sure.
You're already on your, 3rd time that you failed to appear? I cannot possibly continue to give you PR bond after PR bond because it goes against everyone who actually does do well and shows up. Not only that, your case is 236 days old. We can't continue. No,
Sorry.
stop. But it's not that hard. Other people are suffering far worse and still shut. So just for you, because you're going through a divorce, more than 3 times you failed to appear? No, really. You're charged with illegal dumping. What have you worked out?
2, 4.
So it's 2 days in jail, curfew, 4 or 4 days?
No, 2 days with 4 days with it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm sure, yes, sir.
Okay, understand that, what's going to happen now is this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there forever. You can never take this off. Once you do this, you're stuck.
That's fine, my wig isn't.
Understand? Well, also the reason is because from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up anything else in the future. Do you understand? Okay. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, right to be arraigned, charged, read to court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization.
Yes.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you do this, you give up the right to appeal. You can never come back and change this or undo this. You will be stuck with this. It'll be on your record forever. You understand? You still want to do this? Okay. How do you plead to the offense of illegal dumping?
Guilty, sir.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 4 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. This is Mr.
Mosley, Judge.
Or two.
What other criminal history does Mr. Mosley have?
I see in 2018, he has an identity theft where he pled to 5 years. There was a gambling.
Say that again?
In 2018, he had an identity theft in Clay County. Where
Did he get 5 years TDC on him?
I don't know, Judge. I can pull up the his FBI number to get a more accurate thing, but
Yeah, could you, because, you know, I'm not down for you just to plead guilty, just to get a conviction, just to get you out. You know, I don't want you to just plead guilty, just to plead guilty, you know?
It wasn't just to get me out. I had the other case in, what's the name? I don't want to give you a lot of sad stories. It's just a lot going on. And if I don't get that help, my wife with the kids, she gonna lose her job. I'm gonna affect her again. We just had to leave Chicago because of the same thing. I just ran all the way. You can take my whole back. I'm from Chicago, so I came out here to change my life, but I was in a bad situation. It's a lot.
But the problem is that